Dan Willis here, and in this video we're going to talk about secured credit cards to rebuild your credit. The very first thing you need to look for before you apply for any secured credit card is to make sure that they are going to report your account monthly to all three of the credit bureaus. You really will need to look at the fine print. Sometimes you may see advertised monthly credit bureau reporting. And the reason they say bureau instead of bureaus is because it doesn't report to all three of the bureaus. So make sure to double check that. You want your account reported to all three bureaus every month. Because when you make your monthly payments on time, that will improve your payment history. There will start to become a record of on-time payments for you with all three of the credit bureaus on this specific credit card account. That's one way to start helping to rebuild your credit. Now let's talk about the difference between an unsecured credit card and a secured credit card, and the newest credit cards partially secured. So an unsecured credit card is like traditional, where you get extended a line of credit just on the promise to make payments. With a secured credit card, you're going to have to first make a deposit. This deposit's fully refundable, and the bank should be FDIC insured. If the credit card you're looking at is not, then go look at another one. But you can typically do a deposit between, I believe it's about $300 and even up to $5,000. This money is just going to be held. The idea is the bank's going to hold on to that money. You're still going to be issued a major Visa or MasterCard, and then it will have a credit line. You'll be responsible for monthly payments. And then when you close your account, assuming it's on good standing, or some credit cards may even transition you, but you will get that deposit back unless you don't make your monthly payments. The only way you'll lose your deposit is if you default on your monthly payments and don't, pay off. It secures the credit line. That's why they call it a secured credit card. And one thing I want to caution you about is partially secured credit cards. These have the idea is you make about a $95 upfront deposit, and then you're issued a credit card with a credit limit of about $300. It will help your credit a little bit more simply because the whole credit line isn't secured, but the few cards we have seen have unbelievable interest rates. I mean, absolutely unbelievable, in the 30% range. So I would really urge you to avoid a partially secured credit card. Go with a secured credit card if that's what you're interested in. And then if you're really committed to really getting a good credit score again, as you make your on-time payments and start to build a good payment history, it's essential that you remove errors and negative items on your credit report, at least as many as you can. There's federal laws that give you this opportunity. The vast majority of laws are there to protect you, the consumer. One study found it was 79% of credit reports contain an error, a blatant error. And if you just think about, the standard paperwork, it's very easy. And with it being as easy as typing the wrong social security number, it's, you could very simply, and just human error, it's very simple to end up with something that's not even yours on your credit report. Not to mention, all the other things that happen these days between identity theft and, maybe you just made a few mistakes. Hey, it's life. You'd be shocked to hear that Walt Disney and some of the other alumni of folks that have gone through a full real bankruptcy, let alone just have, a couple things happen in life. So don't feel like you're alone. It's just a part of the process. There's tomorrow, but if you really want to get a good credit score, you're going to have to build some credit with, a credit card's a great way to do it, and remove as many negative items as you can. We would encourage, if you've had trouble removing these items, it'd be smart to consider some legal help. Check out some other videos here on our YouTube channel, and for more tips, visit yourbadcreditcard.net. Thanks for watching and have a great afternoon. Please like this video and share it with your friends and family. And again, visit yourbadcreditcard.net for more free tips.